Then. And then, where's my YouTube window?
Are we live?
We are live with an excellent connection.
No, really.
Yes, we.
We're later tonight, so let's get to have a jumper if you won't hear me.
Yes. Apologies, ladies and gents. Our podcast audio recording time ran over, which I'm sure you'll appreciate when you actually get around to listening to that. But obviously right now it has meant that we are a little bit late.
We are.
Not that there's anybody here, I don't think. Although Comics Mike was just asking on Discord, what time do the MoD usually start? We usually start about 20 minutes ago, Mike. Sometimes earlier. Yeah, usually about 9:30, but we're running way behind tonight. Running way behind.
Wow, yeah.
So
I'm trying to set up.
We'll give it a second while the bots do their thing and let the world know that we're live.
Live to try.
Yeah, running way behind. But we've been laying down the audio for the first episode of the MoD Extra, the kind of special features-y extra podcast that we are putting out. So that's all in the can. I'm sure you'll all be pleased to know.
Episode 1 is done.
Yeah.
Let's see if there'll be an episode. Well, there will be
see, yeah.
Either way, but
see if we ever get to episode 2. Yeah. Nobody might ever listen.
I'm sure they will. Oh, we got some peoples. People.
Oh, here we go.
We were just saying, Stu, that we have just finished recording the first MoD Extra podcast. Is it a vodcast because it's on the YouTube?
Vodcast? No, well, I think vodcast, they see your face where it's still audio. We're just using YouTube as the platform to put it out for now. So, yeah, I don't know what you call it. We'll stick with podcast, shall we? But
yeah.
You might remember some time ago, we used to put the Ministry of Dice podcast episodes up on our channel. But we had to stop that because they kept getting copyright claimed. Because a certain individual, not too digitally far away from me right now, used to like using copyrighted music on the jingles that he made.
No.
And then some dodgy publisher bought the rights to God Save the Queen, would you believe?
That's it. It's God Save the Queen. I didn't put any dodgy things.
No, I tell you, we had Bonnie Tyler.
We had
Hi, Danny. Yeah, Rick Astley came after us. Bonnie Tyler came after us. I got a feeling there was another one somewhere in the depths of the podcast. Can't remember who it was though. And then there's an American publisher that has bought who owns the CD that the orchestra played God Save the Queen that we used to use on the outro. They now own the CD rights in the US, so we keep getting copyright claimed for US listeners, US viewers on the God Save the Queen performance that we use. So we had to change that. Hi, Rob. So there you go. So that's what's going on. But yeah, Mod Extra, we ran a bit over. First time, you know. So, but here we are for some Dice Masters now. And tonight we are playing Single Affiliation.
We are indeed.
And so I mentioned on the podcast this week that I fancied having a bit of a closer look at the Guardians of the Galaxy. Although I actually said I'm going to have a look at the new Infinity Gauntlet Guardians of the Galaxy cards. And it turns out I've only used one on this team, but that's neither here nor there. So while the camera's on me, I'll talk about my team very quickly on that front. So what I am going to try and do is I'm going beat sticky, or trying to create a beat stick with this Rocket Raccoon here for the love of battle. When Rocket Raccoon attacks, he gets +1 attack and +1 defense for each other attacking Guardian character dice. So I'm going to try and get him across the field doing big hits. I'm going to buff him up with Drax here, who gives other Guardians of the Galaxy characters +1/+1. I'm going to give them Call Out with this Star-Lord here, who, while he's active, gives other Guardians of the Galaxy characters Call Out. So what I'm going to try and do is, hi Mike, I'm going to try and use the Call Out to manipulate it so I'm left with a big unblocked Rocket Raccoon, I think. It's sort of the vague idea, if you get what I mean. I've got a Deadly Gamora here, who's also got Energized. Target character die gets +2 attack. So her with the Call Out, I was thinking would make for a bit of removal. I've got Groot here. While Groot is active, the first time damage is dealt to you each turn, reduce that damage by 1, unless he's on burst face, and then it's reduce it by 2. So I just threw him in, really. I mean, I know what you're playing tonight, but in another context, I was thinking he might be handy for, pingy, tune things, or, that kind of thing. Reducing the damage. I've got a pivot in Yondu, Ruthless Pirate. When fielded, Yondu deals 1 damage to your opponent for each of your active Guardians of the Galaxy characters. He's got pretty decent. Yeah, it is, but there's no way of getting him killed to come back round. Unless you block him, of course. Which is why I've put this in here. A very expensive way of doing it. Brother fights brother. Each player KOs a character die they control. So I just thought, right, if I can't get these rockets through, if we're both walled up and it's getting too painful to get them through, I'll buy a Yondu and try and whittle you down that way and KO him to bring him back out again. Villainous Pact for the Prep Global. I'm taking a risk on that normally, but with the villain affiliation from the Single Affiliation event being banned, your risks there are your Crime Syndicate and Legion of Doom and Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. So I'm taking a risk with that, but we'll see. And then my ramp is Cosmo and Mantis. Cosmo Space Dog. When fielded, you may KO Cosmo Space Dog. If you do, prevent all damage dealt to your other Guardian character dice this turn. So he's just nice in terms of because I'm planning on attacking a lot. But he self KOs. And then Mantis says, while Mantis is active, when a non-Mantis Guardians of the Galaxy character die is KO'd, prep a die from your bag. So the plan is really to just field and KO Cosmos, probably all 3. So that I can either roll them in as double energy if I need them, or at the very least get the prep off Mantis.
Cool. And you got Villainous Pact. What's your other one again?
Villainous Pact and Brother Fights Brother.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah. And there we go, there's my team. So I'll hop over to Andy's team now.
Hello. Cool, so this is my team. But we were texting earlier and he goes, what team do you want to do? I go, do you know what, I'll try out a Turtles team. Which was a shit idea because there isn't 8 Turtles characters.
No, there's not.
so that made things a little bit more challenging. So I've got some characters. I've only got 5, so that should be interesting. My basic actions are what hopefully will get me out of the game because the Turtles do have some of the best basic actions. I've gone for 2 of the staples of the basic action world. Unstable Canister, also known as Magic Missile, but does do something.
It does an extra damage to a character, doesn't it, if there's a turtle in the field?
Double burst, deal extra damage to a character die equal to the level of your highest level turtle in the field zone. So, fingers crossed there. And a mutation, which is polymorph. So I've got some good basic actions. However, the characters are less so much. I've got
on its way back in the Dark Phoenix set mutation.
Is it? Is it called mutation or polymorph?
It is called mutation. Yeah.
Okay. Wonder why they changed the name. Cool. So I've got a 4-cost Michelangelo, vanilla. I've got a 5-cost Raphael. When he's active, my Turtles dice that I control cannot be targeted by the opposing action dice or global abilities. He's quite solid. Leonardo is discounts a turtle character by 1 to purchase whilst he's active, as does Donatello. And then Metalhead here, when he attacks other non-Metalhead Turtles character dice cannot be blocked. So that's the win con, is to somehow try and buy these quite expensive characters quick, try and get that Leonardo and the Donatello out to make the other ones too cheaper, buy them up, circle them around, throw them down to you as unblocked.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike, well, we kind of are. I won't be playing in the event. I think you're planning on playing though, aren't you, Andy?
Yeah, I was going to have a go.
Yeah.
I won't take any prizes, but I'll definitely play. But I won't be playing a Turtles team with 5 characters.
No. The basic actions for the November event are the basic actions must match the intellectual property of the team you're playing. So if you're playing a Marvel affiliation, you have Marvel basic actions. If you're playing DC, you have DC. If you're playing Turtles, you play Turtles, Warhammer, etc., etc. Yeah. Right, so we roll off first then, my man.
Let's do it.
Oh, no sidekicks over here.
1 sidekick, 1 question mark.
Your choice then, mate.
Second, please.
Second. He wants to buy his Michelangelo. Okay. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
No. So get your bets in now, folks. Guardians of the Galaxy or the Turtles. I think there would be an urge to say the Turtles are in for a kicking, but I'm not convinced. I think actually, even though you've got a lower character count, there's still something going on over there. You know what I mean?
We'll see. We'll see soon enough.
I think it would be dangerous to be complacent. I'll keep the mask and re-roll these 2 sidekicks. Ooh, lovely. And I'll pay 3. I'll just stick to my ramp plan and buy my Mantis, I think. OT.
Right, let's do it. Oh, good, he's a fist. I've got 2 bolts. Right. It's easy enough to get a fist, right? I got a fist.
Yay!
I've got a sidekick.
Ooh.
So I filled the sidekick. I'll buy an unstable canister for 3.
Oh my word! Have you ever seen such a thing, folks?
First turn unstable canister. It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan. That's the sign of a desperate man. Funny. Right, I want shields, so I'm going to reroll all that.
Oh,
well, okay.
Me.
Yeah, so that I can work with that. I'll pay 2 for the 2 sidekicks and buy a Cosmo Space Dog. No prep though. I don't like to prep. C'est la vie.
Right, let's try and get. Oh, do I want the mic? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michelangelo knocks on the door.
Can I paint your ceiling? He said.
No, I think he said cowabunga pizza, dude. 16th chapel.
Oh, hang on, I need to put the camera on you.
You ever wonder what happened to the 15th? The other 15?
Oh, they probably just crumbled. You did that whole turn off camera. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, folks.
I bought Michelangelo for 4 energy. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right.
Empty that sack. Empty that sack.
There's Mantis. Didn't get the Cosmo though. Nice. Yeah, that works for me. I'll pay 1 to field the Mantis and 2 to buy another Cosmo.
Okay.
Over to you.
Me. Tidy boy.
Yeah, it's late, isn't it? We're starting up late tonight.
Your ramp engine is rolling.
Yeah, I haven't done anything else though. I need to get going. There's some high fielding costs in the Guardians of the Galaxy affiliation. I noticed when I was building it, like Drax is 122, Gamora's 122, Star-Lord is 122, Groot is 122. So there's some painful fielding cost stuff going on.
Do I want to get rid of some sidekicks from my bag? But I kind of need stuff to buy. Let's just roll everything again.
Ooh,
that worked.
Is that Leonardo now, is it? Or Donatello?
Oh, I think it's one of them. I could get either. I think I'll go for the Leonardo. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the second turtle bought.
Well done. Lovely jubbly.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. 3 out of the bag. And let's re-roll Cosmo. Oh well. Cosmo! Bit naughty of you. So I will pay 3 for a Rocket Raccoon and a Villainous Bat.
VP.
Yoink. I don't know why I spent so much time on that. That was 5 dice, so it was it was gonna. The draw will remain the same next turn, no matter what. And over to you, my good man.
Okie doke. Right. 5 in the bag.
Can I do anything with that bolt?
Oh, I got the Michelangelo.
Yeah, Cowabunga.
Kind of think I want him for energy though. Of course, I get him on his 2 fielding cost level. I want to keep the 2 masks. Let's try some more energy. I got it. So there's another 5. What's left in the bag? There's 1 left in the bag. So Villainous Pact ain't that great. Oh, let's just bring all the boys to the yard. And that's the Donatello bot.
Nice. Woo.
Over to you.
Turtle power. Turtle power.
Turtle power. There's the whole rap. Remember that song? I love that song.
I'm quite sure you've memorised the whole rap, surely.
Not quite. It's been a while.
Oh, Rocket Raccoon on level 1. That's a bit disappointing.
In the half shell and the heroes fall. In this day and age, who could ask for more? That was how it started.
No, I don't remember it at all, he says.
I know what you're talking about. Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mr. Pugh. I'll field Rocket Raccoon for free. He's just on level 1, 2, 1. I will field Cosmo, but then KO Cosmo. No, not yet. Not yet. Stop.
No, Phil, you want a Villainous Pact, do you? No, you want to buy something?
No, I want to buy something. Let's have another rocket. And then I'll do the thing with the thing, which will prep me die.
Nice.
There we go. Whoa, 2 Cosmos in the chamber.
Oh, the guys in the chat remember the Turtle song.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! And I will... Hang on, what have you got in the field?
Got a sidekick.
A single sidekick.
Oui.
I thought you'd fielded the turtle by now. Alright, over to you.
You can't find the force, my lethally evil force. That was the line. Right, 1 at the bag. Oh, Donatello's in the house.
Now that's a film I've not watched for ages. The Turtles movie. The original Turtles movie. Oh, and Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn.
Right. I'm going to play this safe. I'm going to spend 1 to field the Donatello. Field the sidekick. I'm going to Villainous Pact. Thank you for bringing that.
You're quite welcome.
And over to you.
Nice. So he's discounting your turtle purchases now, is he?
He is indeed.
Oh, boo. Brrr. Oh, wow. No, I don't want the bolt. Reroll these. Dun, dun, dun.
For anyone new in the chat, we recorded our first ever episode of MoD Extra tonight. That's why we're a little bit later. It's a little bit rough and ready, but we're excited to get it out there and see what you guys think.
Jocelyn is curious about your card numbers.
Wow. It has come to my attention very late on when I was not very prepared that there are only 5 characters with the Turtles affiliation, which is a bit shit. And I would not recommend it for the Dice Masters versus Cats are coming in November, the 28th. Yeah, there you go. Crap. I thought April. Right. I thought at least like Splinter would have had it, right? It's like their dad.
Okay, dude. Well, I have bought a Star-Lord and a Cosmo, and then fielded the Cosmo I had, immediately KO'd it, and prepped to die as a result of that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice. And that is turn.
Right, let's have a go. Let's see what comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. A Leonardo and an unstable canister.
I think I'm doing about roughly around 200% more bag management than I've ever done right now.
Right, well, let's keep that little up. Actually, I could do with a mask. Because that would, worst case, by Raphael. Probably have to field something. Let's steal out that. Let's leave those 2 and reroll these 3.
Yeah.
So I'd like the Leonardo. And he's there.
Yeah. So if you get both of them out now, that your Metalhead's much more in reach, isn't he?
He's 4.
Yeah.
As well, the Raphael will be 3. The Michelangelo will be 2. So it brings things more exciting. So let's pay the bolt.
Just as the counter argument on that April O'Neil should have turtle power, she's not actually a turtle, though, is she?
But would you not say that she has turtle power, though?
Well, do you need to be an actual turtle to have turtle power? Does she have, like, journalist power?
Turtle power is more of a state of mind, though, isn't it? Than a
Lois Lane has the Super Friend affiliation. Well, yeah, of course she has the Super Friend affiliation because she is a super friend. I mean, let's get down to the nuts and bolts. We're talking about turtle power. And we're talking about being a friend of a super. No, I entirely agree. April O'Neil absolutely should have the turtle power affiliation. Sorry.
Splinter and Casey Jones. That would have been what I would have thought. Because then you could make a single affiliation Turtles team. But there you go. So let's buy Raphael for 3. And over to you.
Okay. Cowabunga. 4 out the bag, 2 in prep. Ooh, I want that Star-Lord.
Oh, whiffs all round.
Yeah. I want my Star-Lord, man. No, Star-Lord, you are naughty. Naughty Star-Lord. Naughty. Not really sure how to go now.
That's a lot of energy, isn't it? Oh my lord.
COVID. Well, let's keep cracking on with building up my team. And this time I'll buy a Gamora. Why the hell not?
Why not, indeed?
I will Villainous Pact. I'll chuckle at Stuart's like the foot now that we've got a hand now. I'll field Cosmo. Cosmo will KO himself, and that'll trigger Mantis. The when fielded one, Jocelyn. The when fielded Yondu. And I'm a bit stuck now. I've bought all my Cosmos. Not really a lot going on with the globals either. So I will 5-4 and 4-4. Jeez, I'll end turn there.
I'll ping off your Rocket Raccoon whilst.
You can't.
Why not?
When fielded, you may KO Cosmo Space Dog. If you do, prevent all damage dealt to your other Guardian character dice this turn.
Oh, bloody rude. Right, I'll ping off one of your sidekicks.
Yeah, you can do it in your go, but not in my go. Well, obviously, unless I don't KO a Cosmo.
Cool. Two in the bag.
Ooh, though, there you go. We've got use for my energy, my leftover energy there now.
Two more there. Yes, you do. Oh, Michelangelo.
Oh, he's too busy partying.
He is a party dude. Oh, it went from shite to worse. It's on the double burst.
We've got a chat rate of 4 today. I don't know what that means.
Chat rate 4.
Yeah.
That's good. So he's level 2. He's level 2. Deal. So let's deal 2 damage to. Right, let's trigger this one first. I'll do 2 damage to Mantis.
Sure.
And then I'll do another 2 damage to Mantis.
Okay.
Stop that ramp. And then I buy a Michelangelo, another one for 2.
Lovely.
And a Villainous Pact.
Very nice.
And then I'll pass priority to you.
Pass Matt.
I'm a tap.
Okay. All right.
Camera.
4 out the bag. Look at that. 4 out the bag. I've been on it. Bag management, yo. Oh my word. Legit think my dice actually hate me.
Where to keep them?
Just in my dice bag here. This lovely dice bag here.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, it's got the DC comic book, Justice League heroes on it, and there's Flash and Zatanna and Batman and Superman. And there's Black Canary, elongated man stuff. And this was this is by Joss Stitch, in fact, an Etsy store. That's Joss Stitch at etsy.com/shop/Joss Stitch.
Wow.
Excellent piece of work. Yeah.
I suppose getting them over in the UK must be quite hard.
No, ships worldwide. Oh, I didn't get me Gamora, which is disappointing.
Oh my word, look at all those characters.
Yeah, but these two, I might KO both of them. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. What am I actually looking to buy? I mean, my little achievement unlock. I'm just going for the whole team, basically, from the movie. I think people have realised that watching this. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going for the whole team. But Cosmo wasn't. I suppose he doesn't pretend he's not there.
He was in the movie. He was in the glass case in the collector's.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. But we're gonna need one to field him, aren't I? So let's do Drax. I will Villainous Pact. There we go. And then Star-Lord. I'll field Mantis for free. Field that other Rocket Raccoon. I'll pay 1 to field a Cosmo Space Dog. And then I'll field the free one, but I'm going to do the KO thing with the free one.
Okie doke. Sneaky. That leaves you 4 in the bag and 5 views ready to go next turn.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. And then I think I'm going to... so what's he get? +1/+1 for each other attacking Guardian's character die. Yes, I will move to the attack step.
Okay.
And I'll attack with 2 Rocket Raccoons and a Cosmo Space Dog.
What's their attack stat at us?
4-2, 4-3, 4-3, 3-3.
I'll check the side. Kicks in front of the Rocket Raccoons.
Yeah.
And a Donatello in front of the Cosmo.
Okay.
So does Cosmo not go away?
Well, no, because I KO'd one, didn't I, at the beginning of the turn?
What, they don't take any damage?
Prevent all damage dealt to your other Guardian character dice this turn.
Oh, man, we should have added that onto the ban list. That's way overpowered.
That's OP, man. It's OP, I know.
Right, 4 sidekicks in the bag. Right, I want you, and that's all nice as well. So let's try and get Raphael. There he is. 0 fielding cost. I like that. Shit stats though.
Nice. What is he? 2-4, is that?
2-4. So then that's my 1, 2, 3, 4 for the metal head. It's 1 to build on this pact. Leaves me a question mark left over. So that's it, right? Raphael comes out. 4 for a metalhead. 1 to Villainous Pact.
There it is.
6 though. 6 to be with Villainous Pact is not quite right, but hey, what can you do?
Got your win condition now, though. That's pretty scary.
And then that is turn to you.
Okay. 4 out the bag, 3 in prep.
Oh, that's another big bunch of characters.
Ooh. Ooh. You and your big bunch of characters. Check you out. Right, okay. One to field Star-Lord. 2 to field Drax. There's that painful fielding cost. I'll field both of these Cosmo Space Dogs for free. I'll KO the smaller one to do the preppy thing and to give my guys the protection. So all my Guardians characters have got call out now.
Oh, okay. Oh, great.
Yeah. So I'll pass priority.
What gives them call out?
Star-Lord.
What's his defensive one, isn't it?
4.
Tits.
But he can't take any damage right now because of Cosmo anyway. I've just realised that Cosmo is actually really quite strong for the Guardians.
Yeah. Right. Pass you pass back.
Okay. I'm going to attack with Drax. He's 4/6, and I'll go for the 4/4. Is that Donatello, the 4/4 guy?
Yeah.
I'll attack with Cosmo the Space Dog, 3/3. He'll go for the 2/4 Raphael.
Joke.
I'll do 1/3 Cosmo, who's going to do Dude. And then these two will go through unblocked.
Wow. What's there? They got to be like.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6 each.
Oh, so I take 14.
Yeah.
I'll lose the Donatello.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, right at the end, I'm just going to ping off your sidekick.
Oh, what did he ever do to you?
It's just out of spite.
Because of that. Yeah, but you've got Metalhead coming down that you could kill me in one go right now.
Maybe.
What did I just do to you? 14?
14.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to doing those kind of size number attacks, so it threw me off for a minute. I'm like, what? Right. More than 2?
Let's get this Metalhead. So first
yeah, Cosmo Mantis is really good.
There he is.
Okay. God. So you could have 20 there that I can't block now, in theory, couldn't you?
Yeah, but the fielding may be a challenge. It comes up. Right.
Well, there he is.
So that's it.
Can't make out. The turtles are a bit hard to see on the green.
There's a 4/4.
Right. 4/4. See, what have you got? 9, 10, 11. I've got to block him though, haven't I?
Yeah, he's not unblockable. It's 11, and that's to field him.
Nothing was KO'd in the attack step, Ben, because of Cosmo's game effect.
I ain't gonna be able to. I could get massively lucky with that. I'm gonna keep the Michelangelo, just roll the Donatello.
Yeah, Rob says, what's the attack step, Chris? The attack step's where Chris does 14 damage, Rob. Didn't you just see?
Well, let's field these two.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you
spend those 2 bolts to field these 2. Get some people in the field at least. Well, I'm on 6, so you haven't got anything with 6 attack.
No, and the Rocket Raccoons return away, dude.
So even though you can call out stuff, I've got 4, so you've got 2, and then even
Drax is pretty big. He's 4/6. Gamora's in my bag though. That's something to be mindful of.
I don't really want to be going in for 11 at the moment because you'll just soak it up and do it. So let's go for one of them. Could be a villainous pact.
Let the record show, if you go back over the streams from the last couple of Wednesdays, I've been working really hard at being more attacky and using attack step win conditions. Isn't that right, mate?
It's true.
I'm taking some flack here, but I've been working really hard at it.
Alright, so I bought a Leonardo and I will villainous pact the...
Oh no, did you have one in the bag?
Oh,
stable canister though, that's that could be quite handy, really.
It could be if I survive this turn, which I'm not sure I will.
Well, I think it might all depend on this Gamora roll. I think. How many characters did you just get in the field?
I've got 4. So you've got 4 coming through. So you need to roll a character with 2 or more attack.
Here we go. You ready?
Is that all energy?
Yeah. Gordon Bennett, that's such a Chris roll, isn't it? Right, come on. Come on. There's a Gamora at 4-3.
Ah, there we go then.
Yeah. So let's pay 2 to field Gamora. Although my guys aren't immune now.
What do you mean?
Because I haven't KO'd a Cosmo this turn.
Oh, that's right. Because you still got call out. You still get the attack through, though, yeah.
Yeah, you haven't got anything else up your sleeve, have you?
I
suppose I was bringing it up in case you had a bolt or something for your unstable canister. I suppose is why I was mentioning it.
I'm guessing that it's not targeting. Call out's not targeting because it's a keyword.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know the actual answer, but
it's not a global ability or an action die anyway. So
no. So I will attack with Mantis, calling out one of you guys.
Yeah.
I'll attack with Cosmo the Space Dog and call out one of you guys.
Yeah.
I'll attack with Cosmo the Space Dog and call out one of you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll attack with Gamora and call out one of you guys.
Yeah.
So that's all 4 of your blockers out the way now, isn't it?
It is.
And then those 2. I mean, Drax has got call out, but I'll obviously not do anything with it.
There we go.
Yeah, and that's 6, 7, 8, 8 going through there.
8 going through. Cha.
No, sorry, 7.
It's right, I only had 6.
I was very nervous about that melt head. I know you say, oh gosh, but if you'd have rolled that...
Yeah, it's a little bit different, and it might have been...
Was it who did you have? Leonardo, was it?
Yeah, well, no, Donatello. I think if I'd have managed to get him and field him, it might have just eked it. That was quick, wasn't it?
Well, not. I mean, what time did we start up? About 15:15. It's been about 45 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which is the time limit on a Dice Masters versus Cancer game round. Yeah. So
cool. We're doing one game.
Yeah, we did best of one. I thought it'd be. I didn't want
to long games, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it'd be it'd be a bit of a push to try and fit 2 games into the 45 minutes with single affiliation teams. I mean, I may be wrong. People might be reporting results within 20 minutes and be like, okay, well, perhaps we should have done longer. But generally speaking, we found that they've been longer. So yeah, I like that. I like this whole call out Guardians thing. That seems to work, doesn't it?
Mm.
With these rockets getting bigger. Yeah. I don't think I might not need the Yondu. I could maybe tinker around with that. I'm still nervous about the Villainous Pacts because there's still Brotherhood and Legion of Doom, what have you, in the mix. So it's risky but I need the prep to keep things lined up. I was going to try the Groot Rocket Rush, but he just seemed to speak to me a bit more. Rocket Raccoon for the love of the battle. Cool artwork on that. I kind of like the artwork. Just put the camera on me.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All Mike's got a question now. Say, do you have to use call out if the character has the keyword? Oh, I don't know. That's a great point. Whether it's a may or a must, I suppose, is that what you're asking? Does anyone know? I mean, I obviously wanted to use it in that instance there.
Yeah, but then Drax had it, but there wasn't anyone else left at that point, was there? So I think it would be a Groot point.
Hey! Yeah, but I suppose what Mike's saying is like, I wanted to leave my Rocket Raccoons unblocked, but am I in a position where perhaps should I have said, I'm Rocket Raccoon named such and such to block a and you would have had a choice then to block one of the others or that, which is an intriguing question and one I should get the answer for. Yeah, so I was operating on the assumption that I could choose not to use the call out or not.
Or at least use characters first to fill it up and then attack with them last.
Yeah,
Which
which is
thing.
kind of what I've done. I think it is a must, but you didn't use all the instants. So yeah, so what Mike's saying is perhaps you could have avoided the 14-point hit and maybe took an 8 or a 9er, because I had to call out with the Rocket Raccoons as well. That would then give you a choice to say, right, well, I'll block the rockets with the person you name and leave the other two, like the Cosmos or whatever, to go through.
Interesting, because that would actually make it less powerful.
Yeah. So I'll look into that. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I'll look into that. That's definitely one to be aware of for this little team idea here. And I may have beaten Andy by cheating.
Although no one noticed that I've actually been cheating because I used the wrong Michelangelo dice on my Michelangelo card.
Well, it's just it's green and orange. I just assumed.
But there we go. So yeah, that's single affiliation. I think we'll do a few different single affiliation ones over the next few weeks. Get people all wet and excited for the Dice Masters versus Cancer. Dice Masters versus Cancer, by the way, that's a online tournament being run by us on the 28th of November at 6 o'clock UK time, where you can come and try out your own single affiliation teams against other people.
That is right. We have we've put the first blog post out with information. In fact, I'll link it in chat.
Oh, how clever.
This is an evolving page, so I've just got the format out and the times and start dates and how to sign up and the I've been calling it an entry fee, but I suppose it's more like a
charitable donation.
Yes, to play. Oh, Matt, hang on. Sorry, before we do the promo stuff, I think it's a must. You could switch to the rare Star Lord. Right, okay, I'll have a look at that, dude. Cheers. From Infinity Gauntlet. Call out when a character dies with call out attached. You target an opposing character target. And no other die can legally block the die that you use call out if dying. Whoa! Oh yeah, I think I've just beaten you with. It was KO'd and the effect of call out is cancelled. Right. So what you're basically saying is my team idea doesn't actually work. Oh, I'm disappointed with that now. I thought I'd had a clever little idea. So I don't want them all to have call out. I want just specific ones to have call out, which is what the rare does. He's energized, isn't he? And when he lands on energized, I think it is, he gives one or two of them call out. I will explore further. Oh, I'm so disappointed with myself.
Cheater.
Never mind. But yeah, I've just linked it in chat, so come along. Yeah, we've been calling it an entry fee, but yeah, it is a charitable donation. We're raising money for Cancer Research UK. So yeah, there we go.
I'll spend a bit more time and probably think of an actual team with 8 characters next week.
Yeah, I can help you out with that because I'm not playing. So. Oh, I mean, you meant sorry. I was thinking about
for next week.
For next week, yeah. All right, I'll have a look at something too. All right, well, we'll knock it on the head there. Nice and a fairly early one tonight, so I can go grab a bit of a late supper before I go to bed.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Do the like and sub thing. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Give us a thumbs up before you leave, and we'll catch you this time next week. Probably a bit earlier next week, in fact.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
End stream. Are you sure you want to end stream? Are we sure we want to end the stream?
We're sure. Bye.
Bye.